Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to Always, a puzzle created by Kukkelis, and I'm currently looking at level 2. So, what is going on here? I don't know. I have my notes here on Kukkelis, it's his puzzle, and I had the idea of let's just assign each one of these directions a letter and then see if we could crypto crack it. That's not working. That says to me that just because you have the exact same symbol, it does not mean it's the same letter, which means I think we have some sort of like maze thing that's going on. So let's try to crack this. This is real suspicious. Let's take a look at this. I'm loving it. Open link in new tab. It didn't come up for me. I'll take a look at it when I'm not streaming. Who are you? Who are you? Halt. Stop. So this guy looks a little out of place in the woods here. Fence is also a little sus. Not really sus, but a like that part in particular right here. The whole one plank, two planks, one plank, one plank. I find that a little suspicious. Nothing big. So what do we think about this gentleman here? This gentleman here, I assume gentleman, that's probably on me. It's kind of an interesting cartoon character, mostly because it has 5 fingers. Most cartoon characters only have the 4-finger thing. But it's well photoshopped, but I think this is photoshopped in. He seems very out of place. He seems very mechanical, and this seems very woodsy. I don't know if this is a character I should recognize. Let's view that beautiful page source. That's interesting. Sinister Dexter. I thought maybe it'd be the same number of characters, but it's not. Unless I got this wrong, because this is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's clearly 7. So I thought maybe they had something to do with one another, but that doesn't seem to be great. Alright, I'm just going to Google this. I find the E and the T are both raised, so maybe this has something to do with ET, as in the extraterrestrial. Sinister Dexter is a comic series. Interesting. Run, AT, run! It's the government. All right, let's search by images and see if we can find that weird robot. Sinister Dexter. I've never heard of this. Ow! Gork! Nothing looking good here. Maybe we add robot to it? There it is. That's clearly the same robot. Of course, Dexter's Laboratory. None of these, but none of these really look like what we're looking for here. But it's a very specific thing, and the fact that Sinister Dexter is actually a comic is very interesting to me. If I start on S and then follow those directions, over, up, I land on like 3. 3's not a thing I want to start, because I'm thinking about starting on S and then starting on I for the next one. And do over, up. That'd be like a 7. If I get all numbers, maybe it'd be interesting. I start on E for the, or no, I start on N for the next one. I go left, up, left, which is an F, which is not a number. So that's probably not it either. Remember when the man in the middle used to visit you if you don't solve? What? It's like a curse? Is there anything else going on here? Is there like a button that I can click? Anything here clickable? No, it does not appear. I believe Kukkelis said that clues would appear at the top, so this is a waste of time! Dexter, Finnegan, Finny Sinister, and Raymond Ray Dexter in the city of Download. $200 AD publisher. I'm not familiar with them. Freelance Hitman. Blah, 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 blah. Any of you robots? A lot of them are dead. Spoilers for Sinister Dexter. Irrelevant. Cool. Alright, that was the only lead I had going for me. So I got a weird robot, and then I got this in the woods. Any other rules to this I'm unaware of? Like, hint in the source text will be at the top. Solve by entering the thing at the end of the Tumblr site. Is there anything else? There's only one rule. There are no rules. That's a rule, though. See, you just lost all credibility. There are a few that go over and down, which is so interesting. That is true. I did delete that. Let me put that back just for... Am I supposed to divide? No, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Sinister Dexter. Why is the E and the T capitalized? Nothing else is capitalized. It's never good when the thinking claps come. I do this on a lot of my streams. This is when I'm like, I got nothing going on. But I can't sit here silently. But I don't have anything to say because I don't have any ideas. Nope. Nope. The tree hint at all? Just the fact that there are trees, or are you talking specifically about the arrows? Because to me, arrows, of course, delineate direction. My first thought is direction on the keyboard, but I guess it could be elsewhere. I'll just press it with my arrow keys. Deet, 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 deet. Arrows are about movement, right. So my first thought is to do it on the keyboard. And move around the keyboard. But for that to work, I need to know where to start. And so I thought, like, for the first one, I'll start with S for sinister. Move over to the left one to A. Move up to Q. Move over to W. And then move up to 3. But that doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's also, like, super debatable depending on your keyboard. If you're moving up from A, do you go to W, do you get a Q? It's just a slight Q. All right. What else? How else could I move? I could move through the forest. But it's not like there's not a maze I can get through. Again, this is 7 letters or 7 arrows on the bottom row. 4, 4, 8 by 8 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 19 letters in the current solution, so it's not using that. TV's no here, smoothie in hand. Did I say that? I mean, several of these end with going up. And the fact that, like, if I was supposed to follow this direction, get somewhere, and then continue with this direction, I don't think you would have displayed it this way. You would have put this on top of this, and then it would have just been boop, 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 boop. To me, the most interesting ones are these. This one, and this one. Because it's over, down, it's right, down, left. This could have been accomplished with down. And you have single move ones like left and right. So why is it like that? What other... Is there like a tree cipher or a forest cipher or something? Tree code? That doesn't help me much. This... That could be something. If I flip that upside down... Because they all start with a left or right, correct? Yeah. Okay, this is a possibility. No, I just wanted the image, please. I don't know what this has to do with Sinister Dexter, but this could be something. Alright. Gotta get all my ducks in a row so I can do this. No, this can't be anything. No, this can't be anything. Because my thought was, okay, you just take this and you flip it over. So it'd be, you know, it's debatable, but like it'd be this way and then to T. No, this doesn't work. This doesn't work at all. Because it would really just be lefts and rights. The down aspect of this doesn't work, especially with this existing. So no, this is probably entirely incorrect. And it never goes the same way twice. It's never like left, left, up. It's always a horizontal followed by a vertical movement. That's very interesting. Why would it be like that? And it's only 90-degree angles, which to me implies grid. Like no diagonals. Lynn stole this from you and made it a billion times better. I mean, I did just go through his maze in room 238. I mean, I did do the whole thing where it was like turns were like rotating a letter either to the left or to the right. But how do I fix that? Big stretch! Oh god, okay. But I don't have anything to rotate this way. Sinister Dexter. I'm the little guy. I'm this man. Stop. Am I doing it? I'm the little guy. And I'm walking through the forest. And I go forward, left, up, right, up. Up, left, down, left is how you get out of the lost woods, I believe. I mean, I guess like I could also interpret it as like west, north, east, north. I am ignoring it because I don't know what it means. Sinister, Dexter, because that T and that E were capitalized, which is very odd. Was the S on? Wait a second. Yeah, the S in Sinister wasn't even capitalized, so it wasn't even like the word set, like I was about to say. Because I'm setting a course. If I'm the little guy, imagine you're the little guy. And I would want to follow these, but like it's an image. I can't like travel through the image. I'd love to, but I can't do that. Yeah, you know what? I should have done this earlier. Because I don't know who this is. Didn't find any matches. None whatsoever. Enhance. I don't know what, like he's an orb. I don't know if this is like an eye, like a red eye, or if this is a mouth and that's a tongue and he's got two little blue eyes. Because Because I keep thinking robot, but he might not be a robot. Now that I'm like looking at him real close here, look how close I am. He looks like the opposite of a cool spot. He's a lame dot. Who are... Identify yourself, sir. Silver ball character. Blue eyes. There he is. Perfect. Yes, it's Vegeta. It's Voltorb. What is Voltorb? Is there anything else? Is a 10-piece horn-driven funk and soul band from San Francisco dedicated to having fun and helping people get down. Is that the Sinister Dexter we're looking for? Are terms specific locations in bearing of a coat of arms? I mean, that's kind of interesting. I think just because it says location is making me think that that was important in some way. But if I know Kukkelis, man, does he love San Francisco-based 10-piece horn-driven funk and soul bands. I've always said that about Kukkelis. Like, how do you know Kukkelis? Is he listening to another 10-piece San Francisco-based funk and soul band? You know that's what he do. Like, can I just make letters out of this? Like, am I being just simple here? Like, lowercase d, L. No. Should I draw this? I'll be too. It's so vertical, you know. Whippable? Don't know what that means. I'm just looking. All I got are these arrows, and I don't know what to do with them. Oh, man. Let me tell you how my least favorite clue is Google. Arrow code. So, I mean, I guess we could use this as a fucking grid. I don't know why it's so awkwardly set up. But if it starts on S for sinister. But again, I keep kind of making that judgment of like, okay, this is the word sinister is my starting point. Google Quip Quip. Quip Quip. What? Fears are nothing more than a state of mind. Napoleon Hill. Or perhaps Realm Ale Nothing Pole, that take or pink from Nelson Hits. Let's do this. That's not gonna work. This is not gonna work at all. Paranoid peasant? Is the answer paranoid peasant? If it is, I feel like I cheated. I feel like I cheated. Yeah, big cheater over here. I don't understand anything about what just happened. So, save this. Close. So my original idea of crypto cracking, it worked. But like, I don't quite understand it. No, I do understand it. Yeah, okay, so basically, each one of these arrows equals one letter, like I said. But this does equal this in some way. Because I was thinking that it didn't work when I did this. When I just tried to assign each one of these letters and then crypto crack it. Kukkelis, do you want to explain what the hell just happened? Because I don't 100% get it. Kukkelis, I will rip through this screen and strangle you. Okay, so I'm going to try to reverse engineer this now. Alright, so we know that this is a P now. So down, right, or down, if I go from P and go down, left, down, right, I start on question mark? I just, like, now I know this equals P, but I don't have a reason to understand that. You know? I assume there's some other grid of some sort where that makes sense. Well, I don't know. P is left, right, right, left. If that helps. Oh, okay. So I should see myself as making a left, walking down this way, which is now straight, making a right, and then making a left. Okay. No, that doesn't help. And like... Oh, so was it the tree thing that I had pulled up before? Is that it, the tree cipher thing? So if I'm starting here, I never have the right things. So it's left, right. Wait, where's P? It's backwards to me. But I guess if I flipped everything upside down, it would make sense. Like if this is the start and these are the ends, I flip it all upside down, it would work. Because I ignored it because you said giga irrelevant. I was on that and you were like, this is giga irrelevant. I went, okay, I'll leave. Yeah, I was here. And I clicked it, and then I was just like, okay, they're hitmen. I don't see any notes. Where's the thing about arrows and tree ciphers? Because I was down here, and then I was like, oh, here's some characters. Maybe I'll look for one that's a character that looks like a ball. And then I made a joke about there being... spoilers, because people are listed as deceased, and then you said giga irrelevant, and I went, okay, goodbye. And I banged my elbow. I banged my elbow pretty hard, and I got real sad. Okay. In any case, this is super solved. We did it, America. All right. We got a bunch of letters that I can't copy and paste because they're an image, which that's my least favorite. Oh, thank you. Okay. There it is. Now it's copy and pasteable. Alright, that's long, and I don't have any idea what to do with that. Woo! Thank you so much for joining me for this edition of Always. I'm playing Always every Thursday. I'm thinking about doing a new thing with the schedule where I'll be playing this twice a week. Because with Doors now being finished at the same exact time as me finishing up something else, I'm only currently playing 3 games. I'm playing Cube, which I think is going to be short, so I think I might just finish it. This, and then A Decadent Mind on Tuesday. So we might move to this being twice a week, Cube being twice a week, and then keep A Decadent Mind over for the patrons. But thank you so much for joining me. I think I would have eventually figured that out, but that was not the intended method of solving that. So hopefully I'll get more into the weeds on this one and really figure something out here. I'm already very suspicious. Lots of double letters, which it really bothers me whenever I see a bunch of random appearing letters. Seeing like triple M's, triple Z's, triple E's, quadruple T's. All that stuff always kind of irks me. So we'll be making our way through that very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to +2 Comedy Gaming. You can catch up on all my past live streams. I threw out doing Do Not Believe Her Lies, and people were like, you shouldn't kill yourself on that. But soon! I'm totally down for doing it. I just got to check with Ender and make sure it's okay for me to spoil that. Because I'm going to solve it. It's what I do. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.